About the great Archangel Kamael. And he's very good at many things. He's not so often talked about, I think. And since I'm a Scorpio, I had this thing with Mars from as I started out in planetary magic decades ago. So he's been a great teacher for me, especially balancing the Venus-Mars aspects I've been struggling with my whole life. And he's very good at finding a solution instantly. If you are connected to him and you need a quick answer, just call for him, and the best solution you can have for that moment. And solutions are not always comfortable and easy to do, but you get a solution. And he's very good at easing mental anguish if you are really up in your head and thinking 8 things at the same time. And here, plan with strategy, foresight and clarity. He's excellent at that, with helping you to do it. And sometimes finding misplaced object, or in my case when I helped elderly people, when they hide medicine that is very dangerous, especially if they got grandkids or great-grandkids coming in. And that's quite an urgency, so that's when I call on Camael to help me to find the medicine they lost. And he's very good at that. After all, he's an angel and he don't want anybody to get poisoned. Finding a better version or something with more quality or inner quality, or your feeling of quality, or experience something, and to have a better journey within or quality within when you are seeking something as well. So there's a meaning, I can't really explain it, but there's a meaning when you seek, let's say for a book. When you search for that old book, you might find other books as well that are very significant for you to read, or you might see a second-hand book. We don't have any antique bookstores here, but sometimes you might come on that you can buy a book and it's an old, very important book later on. So it's magic. It just works that way. And releasing anger. Oh boy, has he helped me with that. And quick wit. And a peaceful view of where you are right now, whether it's your career, now I forgot that word, career, life, and what steps to take for the future, or possible steps. And so you are quite disconnected from yourself, and you see it with a clear head. What you done, what you did wrong, what you can do better and go forward, and so on. Especially when it comes to being strategic about your life or planning ahead. And something he's very wonderful with is the ability to bring calm to others, especially aggression. And he's been helping me a lot with that, especially in the workplaces I used to play, where there was a lot of aggression out of fear and testosterone. And then we had later on became the issues with drugs when people, those came in, and alcohol was before, and this crazy aggressive, so he's very good to bring calm in those situations. You just lay down the boundaries and he's there by your side. And but you do it with a clear. You don't shout and scream and yell. You just lay down the law, and they seem to follow it. And relief from mental stress, fog, anguish when you're really up in your head and you can't forget the thought, or it can be something I call them haunting memories. Sometimes you get these, when you have these haunting memories that just won't let go, that are painful. He's very good at it. It's just like a quick vanishing, and he takes them away so you get a good night's sleep, and when you are better he brings them back so you can deal with them. But sometimes it's needed to banish memories. And quick and helpful thoughts when you are... once you connect to him, you might get these thoughts just entering that are really helpful for either others or yourself, that can improve a situation. And it's just like a flash of thought, and it changes instantly. And he's also something that he's helped a lot. Very good when going to a place filled with rude, disruptive and fake person, and he shuts them down quickly. Then you have him by your side and you do it politely. He just shuts them down. They seem to forget whatever. They are trying to make a point. They are behaving very disruptive, drama queens and all that kind of thing, and fake victims, and just yelling, stealing from those real victims sometimes, as they want to get camera time, if you put it like that. And he knows where to hit the nerves, so they shut up in a sentence. And politely on the way as well, so they get lost, since truth hits people hard. So when they know that it's the truth and it hits their core, they just shut up. And also something I did when I interviewed politicians maybe 2-3 decades ago, when I decided to never even hang around politicians. I felt so no good experiences here. Since I hated this with the lies, since they are buying votes with fake action, I call it. And you know, they have people who don't understand the language. They give them coffee, cake, offer a free lunch, give them whatever things. They promise them a lot, and they use these loyal people who don't understand their language to buy their votes, and I hate that. If you're going to be a good politician in a town with multiple languages, have somebody who can translate for them what you stand for. Don't buy them with cheap coffee or food or lunch or t-shirts or whatever bloody idiotic things they do. Since they are many kind people there, and this is the first time they meet a person who actually talks to them, and then you buy their loyalty that way, and I can't stand it. Politicians should stop their acting classes and public speaking and lessons in how to do your body language, and so they look so reliable, and push that on people who don't even understand the language. And I got a bit angry when I thought about it. Got to make another confession today. There's been the election year this year, so I'm fed up with politicians. But he's a great angel to work with, especially with but you must know the difference between mental and emotional stress. Once you get that right, you have so many angels that can help with emotional stress, and Camael is for mental stress, and Zadkiel is also great, and so on. So you have so many opportunities, and you learn from each of them, so you get over these different humps in your life. So have a magical, magical day. Bye for now.